How I made my first $100,000 right after college. Just to preface this, I didn't go to some big Ivy League school. I went to some local college in South Carolina, and I graduated with a degree in mathematics, which I also just sort of fell into. Then after that, I did the normal thing. I went to the job fairs. I went to the job boards. I actually applied on Indeed.com for a job at Northrop Grumman. Big corporation, top 50, huge. But those companies, they hire you for these entry-level jobs, and they're notoriously low paid. I mean, I think I was probably offered $55, $60K a year when I started. And when you're living in California, especially Los Angeles, California, that's fucking no money. A lot of my job at first was just very rudimentary, repetitive, data entry, make charts, show it to the right management, whatever. Very fucking stupid easy. I legitimately wonder why they needed a college graduate to work there. But I'm very lazy, so I was like, there's some way I can make the computer do this kind of look at the data and make charts and stuff. Why am I doing this week after week after week? So I turned to Google and I started like, how can I do this in Excel? How can I do that? Which then took me down the path of like learning Visual Basic, which is a coding language of all those Microsoft tools. And then I started programming how to do stuff. And mind you, I have no programming background whatsoever. This was just sort of like necessary to make it work. So one Google query after another, I ended up figuring out how to, make it all work together. And then so I'd come in on Monday morning and I had it all set up so that I clicked one button and then all the data and all the charts and all the details would go completely automatically, and then send the emails, chart packages to all the managers right away, like within fucking 6 minutes on a Monday morning. And then I just like sat back and watched, Breaking Bad for the rest of the week. Once my manager caught on to what I was doing, I showed him to him, I clicked the button, that was easy, done. And then my manager was like, can you do this for other people in your department? And I was like, bet. And I did. I completely automated the work of every single other person in my department, turning that department of 11 people to 1. They didn't get fired, they got reallocated. So then with that experience, I then told my upper level management, I said, I could do this for multiple departments. Watch this. And I said, I need some money to do this and that. And they approved a budget for me to go and do what I thought was best. And what I thought was best was to go to an IT department within the same company with the budget that has been allocated to me and said, hey guys, can you do these things? Great. Call me if you need me. And then I just fucked off for like a year with a fat promotion. Instead of going into the office, I was at the fucking casino, at the beach, hanging out with girls. I didn't go in for like a straight up year. Still collecting that check though, and it was a fat one now because I got a huge promotion because of this. That's how I made my first 100K, but after that was the genius play that happened. If you want, I'll post a part 2 to this video.